So you can see the name of the place behind me right there. They've got loads of these all over India. There's tons of them. There's 100 or something, and they've got them internationally. I think there was one in London, or there might be one in London, maybe in Singapore, a few in America, I'm not sure, but there's a lot of them in India for sure. So look, I've got the famous Mumbai vegetable melty melt cheese veggie thing. And by the way, everything here is vegetarian. Vada pav, which is potato, spicy, delicious. I had these when I was in Mumbai. A bit of chili, there's a bit of kind of extra sauce to go with it. Then I've got a samosa pav, or pav, P-A-V is how it's spelled, but I think in the, you say pav, pani puri. So there's the puri. The puri is this little thing here. And the pani, it means water. We're going to put some sort of flavoured water in it, which I'll show you now. Just a bit of a flavoured water. Again, massive in Mumbai when I was there. And then this is a sev puri. So it's the same puri, but with the sev on it. Sev is what we call, I think we call that Bombay mix back in the UK, don't we? It's that, but it's anyway, sev. So that's it. I'm going to tuck in. Got myself a Karachi tea, always good, or a masala chai. I'm going to give it a taste and see if it's any good. See if it's as good as Mumbai. Potato, cheese, mint chutney, bit of chili in there, or green chutney, tomato. That's alright, yeah. I mean, this place we're in at the moment is in a shopping mall. It doesn't have the street vibe, of course, of Indian street food, being out on the road. It's a bit more sanitised. I suppose it's a bit more of a McDonald's. Do you know what I mean? It's not a kind of mum and pup's kind of pop-up place on a corner. This is a big, there's a lot of money spent here. But I think they do it right, and actually it's quite tasty. Again, I'm here in the afternoon, mid-afternoon, so in between lunch and dinner. And it's very, very quiet. There's only about 5 or 6 tables here, and there's a lot of tables out there. There's 50, 60, 70 tables here. I would imagine in the evening it will get very busy, but yeah, I can't film when it's so busy. So, pani puri. So the puri is the little thing there, and I've just filled it with some of the pani, which translates to water, and then you can start to put any other little bits in you want. You can put a little bit of this mint chutney in there, or chili in there, or some other stuff, and you just pop the whole thing in your mouth, and it explodes in your mouth, and it's delicious. I could eat them all day. I love them. What I found was when I was out in India, pani puri was really refreshing. In the heat and everything like that, busy kind of streets. Having that was really quite a refreshing thing to do. I'm going back on this sandwich. This vegetable sandwich is quite good. And then we'll go for the sev. Just take a look. It's really tasty. Really, really tasty. Yeah, it's all a bit McDonald's type in a way, do you know what I mean? It's kind of quite sanitised. You kind of lose a lot of the vibe. I mean, for me, as a kind of touristy sort of person out there, I like the kind of hustle and bustle of the streets. Kind of part of it, isn't it? But the sandwich is really good. The pani puri is great. The sev puri is really good, better than the pani. A few more things to do. Yeah. Might get a dosa. The sev is fantastic. Really tasty. Bit of sort of tamarind, these sort of things. Little plasticky things, spicy powders, and there's some green chutney. Green chutney's mint, chili, and cilantro or coriander. That's wonderful stuff, that is. Okay, let's move on to the pav. Now, there's the pav, vada pav or vada pav. Now, these are super cheap in Mumbai. This is 1 BD in local currency to where I am in Bahrain. So 1 BD is £2.20 or something, or $2.6, I don't know, something like that. In Mumbai, I was finding them for 30 cents or 20 cents. So this is very expensive. I wouldn't expect anything else. So far, nothing in it. I'm going to taste it just plain. So that's the pav, the bread is the pav, and that's the vada or vada. I'm going to taste it just like this first. So you've got in there basically a potato burger we're eating, or a potato sandwich. In there you've got turmeric, chili, and everyone makes it very different. Cilantro, coriander again. Now what you can do is get these guys on there. I stay away from these because I'm a bit of a baby. But you can now get some of the, just put a little bit of that kind of chili stuff and a bit of the mint sauce in there. You can see that. I don't think this is as good as what I had in Mumbai. Yeah, I mean, it's good. I mean, if I was served this in Mumbai, I'd have eaten it, but it would have cost 30 times as less. I think the bread's different as well. I think the pao is actually different, but it's good. Yeah, and then we've got the same here. We've got a samosa or sambusa pav. This has got a big old samosa in a sandwich. And again, you can just squash that down, eat that as you want. Good, more of a sort of Punjabi samosa. A bit more sort of flaky, you know, the pastry. Shape's usually different as well. But I think it's very good, very good. But I've told you, it's all vegetarian here, everything's veggie. That's really good that one. Okay, the sandwich, good. Sev puri, fantastic. Pani puri, it's good. This samosa, it's really good. I'm loving this one. Really, really good. Peas in there and stuff like that. You can see. Overall, it's pretty good, this place. I mean, it's better than I thought. I thought it was actually going to be really sort of like McDonald's. You know what I mean? Like kind of a bit shit, but it's not. It's actually, it's just very sort of clean and with no street cred. Do you know what I mean? There's no street vibe about it. We're in a shopping mall, and it's I mean, we could be in an airport or something like that. Do you know what I mean? But it's yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy with this. I'm going to eat this, and I'm possibly going to order something else. Right, how's it going? We're in the dosa of love. So I've ordered. I mean, everything I've ordered so far has been pretty sort of standard, basic stuff, famous stuff. But what I have ordered is a masala dosa. And if you regular to the channel or know me, you're going to know that I love masala dosas. Probably my #1 thing in the world is a masala dosa. So it looks amazing. It's a beautiful, crispy. This is quite a big one actually. Quite a beautiful, crispy pancake there. Hollow inside with potato. A mashed potato again. And then we have some coconut chutney, or 2 types of coconut chutney, and a little curry, a little kind of sambar, vegetable sambar. Best thing in the whole world. I'm going to eat it. This one looks good. So I've just broken a bit off, and I'm just going to go in with a little bit of chutney first of all, coconut stuff. This one tastes really good. I'm not an expert on dosa, but I've eaten a lot of them. A lot. And I do love them. And this one tastes very, very, very good. It's really crispy, but it's still got a little kind of doughiness in the centre. I love it. I'll be coming back here for this, which is good. Which is really good. Like I say, I've just ordered the kind of most sort of famous food. I mean, the menu is really quite big. It's got quite a vast selection of stuff. But yeah, great dosa. So the sambar, I said sambar. It's just like it's a vegetable curry. Drumsticks in it. You get all sorts of vegetables in it, but it's just usually quite watery. That's kind of what it means really, I suppose. A bit of coconutness there, with a bit more spice to it. I ain't moaning. So inside the masala dosa, you're going to get that potato, curry leaves, black mustard seeds, things like that. But yeah, I mean, it's just heaven, heaven, heaven. And of course, there's so many different types of dosa. Just having a little dip here. But yeah, check them out. But masala dosa is the most famous one. And delicious. I remember the first time I ever had dosa was in London, a place called Drummond Street, which is there's a little street around the back of the Euston Station. And I went there, I was taken there when I was very young. Vegetarian, this vegetarian Indian thing I was told about. Just fell in love straight away. Haven't stopped since. Alright, a little summary. So yeah, we just spent 7.3 dinars, about 15, 16 quid, about 18, $20, something like that, roughly. I'm a bit shit at that sort of stuff, but yeah, you can work it out. Not expensive, although it's not like a fancy place, it's like a kind of, like I say, we're in a shopping mall, but the food was good. I actually enjoyed it. I mean, it's, yeah, I liked it better than I thought I was going to. I thought it was going to be really sort of McDonald's type, and it isn't. It's fairly authentic. In fact, it's authentic. It's good. It's good enough, I'll tell you that. Would I come back again? Yeah, I would. I'd be using this place again. I think it's good. I'm going to check some more sort of different stuff out they have on the menu. But overall, yeah, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. It's lovely stuff. I enjoyed it. So yeah, check them out. Like I say, go online and check. There might be one in your town, city or wherever. They've got a few of them all over the world, I think. They're getting really popular now. But that's it. I'll see you next time. See you later.